Hello everybody and welcome to Lights Up, the WNBL podcast. I'm Grantley Bernard alongside the 2011 Grand Final MVP Sharin Milner. And Shaza, there have been some fantastic games this season and again on the weekend saw some classic results.
There was, yeah, absolute classic results. Some went right down to the wire. It looks like shaping to be a great season as always.
There were some close ones, the Bulleen-Canberra game. But let's get through all the results. Hit it.
Okay, we had a cracker on Friday night. Started off with Bulleen just pipping the Sydney Flames by 2 points. Tess Magden on absolute fire with 28 points there. Then we had the Adelaide-Logan Thunder game where Adelaide took that out 72-62. Susie Bakovic just the lazy 24 points, 17 boards on her return. Then we had another nail-biter with Bulleen involved again. Canberra pipping them by 1 point, 75-74. Jess Bibby, aka Benjamin Button, 21 points. She does not look like slowing down at all. Then Bendigo Spirit, 74, continued their winning ways against the West Coast Waves, beat them 74-51. Gabe Richards doing the job again with 23 points. Then we had Adelaide Lightning, 80, defeating Townsville Fire 65. Jenny Screen stepping up there, 10 of 11 field goals, 23 points, and Dowdle for Townsville coming back to form. Dandenong Rangers 103 defeated West Coast Waves 71. Jenna O'Hay finding her feet again, 22 points, 7 boards, 6 assists. And that rounded out the round.
As we said, there were some great games, some great team performances, some great individual performances. You touched on Susie Bakovic, 24 points, 17 rebounds. She's last season's MVP. And then Jenny Screen the next night comes along and goes 10 of 11 field goals for 23 points. Adelaide seem like they can just sort of pick and choose who's going to flick the switch for them on any given night.
Yeah, not a bad plan they've got happening at the moment. You know, Bakovic comes back in after a great Olympic campaign and great season, with a big game, and then just puts her feet up and hands the baton over to Jenny Screen for the next day. So they're certainly looking dangerous and I think building momentum the way Peter Buckle would have hoped. And
Bendigo keep on keeping on, pretty, not spectacular, but very, very solid win over West Coast when we thought West Coast were probably going to be more competitive, I guess, on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they're just clinical at the moment, the Spirit, and what a great team to watch and be on board for. 5-0, they're halfway to a final spot already. It's only been round three rounds, so yeah, they'd be very excited down in Bendigo, I'd imagine. Yeah,
Bernie might be able to take a mid-season break and not have to worry about things. He can fly off to Fiji for a couple of weeks and come back and they'll still be on top of the ladder.
Why not?
Speaking of the ladder, let's get to it. And Bendigo is on top of the ladder at 5-0, followed by Adelaide at 3-1, Dandenong 2-1, Townsville rounds out the top 4 at 2-1, then just outside Canberra at 2-2, Logan 1-2, Bulleen 1-3, West Coast 1-3, and the Sydney Flames, the only winless team in the competition, at 0-4. Can you see a win somewhere in the near future for the Flames?
You can. There were signs of it Friday night, and their new import, April Sykes, arrived. She's a WNBA player. Looks very handy. I mean, they'll get a win, but no one wants to start. They're already 3 games out of the 4, so it's a bit of a worry.
It is. They've got a lot of work to make up. That is it for the WNBL review of the round. Don't forget you can catch up with all your WNBL news at the WNBL website, wnbl.com.au. You can also follow the players and the league on Facebook and the Twitter page at WNBL. And don't forget, every week ABC TV covers the game of the round nationally on a Saturday afternoon on your TV, or you can get the live streaming at the ABC website. And of course, the league and the podcast wouldn't be possible without the sponsors: IINet, Champion, ABC, the Australian Sports Commission, Sporting Pulse, Spalding, and ANFA. Shaza, we will see you back tomorrow when we talk a little bit more about the WNBL. But until then, that's it for Lights Up.